Sorry, guys.
The camera froze.
The camera froze.
On the other one.
And this jump was scary.
Yes.
I don't like it no more.
I don't know. Let's go something else.
I'm done. I'm finna play Black Ops 3.
Look at your phone.
Yeah, that's YouTube. Yeah, I'm finna play some Black Ops 3. What is the website called? What is the website called?
DU Recorder.
DU Recorder?
Yeah.
DU Recorder. D like a dick.
No.
D as in dick.
D and then U.
D as in dick. DU Recorder. So this
This one, yeah.
Hold on, I got a woman and a kid 200 yards out, moving towards the convoy. Her arms aren't swinging, she's carrying something.
I'm gonna get under the cover. I would have gone under the cover if you would have let me. I also got covered.
Yeah, she's got a grenade, she's got an RKG, Russian grenade, she's saying to the kid. You say a woman and a kid? You got eyes on this? Can you confirm?
Negative.
You know the ROV. Your call.
Man, they fry you if you're wrong. They send your ass to Leavenworth.
If you don't mind noising. He's shooting.
Fuck, that was gnarly.
You know who really getting right?
Fucking evil bitch.
Nice shooting, Tex. Hell of a call. Roger that. Good looking out, Navy.
Fuck, you hear
Get
that,
the
mate?
fuck off me.
That's too big.
Again? Wait, what's that?
No didn't freeze.
Stop, bro. Wait,
I'm
whoa.
gonna play Black Ops 3.
Wow, with your fluffy, slow.
Alright, guys. If y'all wanna play with me on Black Ops 3, just me don't.
This is
My name. I'm playing on PS4, so my username is boss B as in boy OSS06080731.
And don't go to a YouTube channel.
Go to my YouTube channel.
Then go.
Go to my YouTube channel down below in the description. If he will put it. Do you
Justin
know how?
Roberts. I took my driver's to.
Do you know how to do it?
Do what?
Like put my.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description down below.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, I just put your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Just stop, please. I'm gonna unsubscribe to Play Sign Wins.
Huh?
Oh, it's funny. We're reacting, and then Facebook was reacting, and we were reacting to him.
So you want to react to face? React.
That's scary. That scary video was too scary.
That jump was too scary. I picked the two scary ones. Like that was scary. Like, I'm sorry if I'm cursing. Do you know how to blur that out?
Nope. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Beep that out, please.
I don't.
You don't? Like do not. Don't. No. You got to.
You wanna react to the video again?
What video?
To the one we just posted?
Yeah. I'm finna react to the race that we did.
He was sweating.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
I am too.
Please give me some more subscribers. Me and him only got 1 subscriber.
I might subscribe to you, and then you can subscribe to me. Right there.
I put racing. Put racing on bikes.
Let's get it.
Just me and David in the caption.
Alright, go! They're trying to go kill!
Doing other stuff for my friend. Yeah. Look. Perfect caption.
What's up, guys? I'm Ray. I'm his friend. I just took a shit in my pants. Alright. We finna vlog from now on. Well, probably like later on.
On
Before we leave.
Remember I took off on David?
Probably my mom will get
He had a second that way.
to my house.
Like, this is David. This is me. He said,
I don't know. And then once he leaves, that's when he's gonna take over the vlog.
You took off on me.
Is this zoned in?
Well, and then we opened Heaven and back
Yeah. Oh, no.
Let's rate that.
Heaven can seem far away, but for one little boy, heaven is very real. Colton Burpo was just 3 years old when he got a sneak peek at what is to come. Take a look.
How old are you today? And what is your name? And where do you live? Who's your mommy? Who's your daddy?
Oh, Jesus.
Who's your sister?
Blur it out.
That was 8 years ago.
Did you show it?
Looking at Colton now, you would have never guessed that he almost died in 2003.
Okay.
His father, Todd, tells about Colton's near-death experience in the book, Heaven is for Real.
He started throwing up into the toilet, you know, and at first we're like, okay, he's got the stomach flu, because the doctor said it was going around.
Colton's condition only got worse as days passed. His doctor discovered his appendix had burst. An infection was spreading in his body. Time was running out.
And we knew we were in bad shape when they said, well, you need to come out to the hallway. They separated us from everyone else, and then someone came to us and started talking to us.
Oh no, I didn't.
Said, we gotta have surgery on your kid.
It was tough. Seeing your boy be lifeless when he was a very vibrant child.
You really just got
And it was at that moment that we were looking at each other.
Yeah.
I remember my wife holding Colton in that hallway, just us. He's not even moving. We went to the surgery prep area, and I remember them hauling him away and him just yelling at me, Daddy, don't let him take me, Daddy, don't let him take me. Then I went back to the pre-op room where we had left some stuff, and I was finally alone, shut the door. And I just broke down, and I was mad at God. I just frustrated, fed up. And I remember telling him, I said, God, after all I've done for you, and now you're going to take my kid? This is how you treat your pastors.
You know, I was calling our prayer chain. I was calling anybody that would be on the other line to get Colton on the prayer chain because it was bad.
We were there in the waiting room for an hour and a half, maybe. Then I remember the nurse coming out. Is Colton's daddy out here? I'm like, yeah, well, Colton's in recovery and he's screaming for you. And I'm sitting there with him. And I remember my son in that room then looking up at me and goes, Dad, do you know I almost died? And my first thought was, maybe overheard the nurse say that, or maybe they thought he was under anesthesia, you know, and he wasn't. But it wasn't until 4 months after we got out of the hospital that we finally listened to our son.
And that's where I got to see heaven. No, Jesus and some angels came and flew me up to heaven.
And I said, so Colton, what did Jesus look like?
I knew that the first person I saw was Jesus. He was wearing white robes with a purple sash, and he just came down nicely and gracefully.
Well, Dad, Jesus has markers. Dad, Jesus has markers. I didn't know what he meant, so I finally asked the right question. Colton, where are Jesus' markers? And he drops his toys down, and he stands up, and he just points, Dad, they were right here. He takes his fingers, points to the palms, then he bends over and touches the tops of his feet. And looks up to me. That's where Jesus' markers were, Dad.
When I was in the throne room of God to start with, so I got to see what that looked like. I was upset because I didn't know what was happening. What God did is He used people or things that I liked to calm me down. From there on, I felt better.
Then one day we're traveling together, and he looks up at me and, Dad, you used to have a grandpa named Pop, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, he's really nice. Really? Yeah, you used to play with him as a kid and work with him on the farm and shoot stuff with him. I'm like, yeah, how do you know that? Well, he told me.
A figure came up, and he was Pop. He asked me, are you Todd's son? I said yes. He said that he was his grandpa, so that's where I met him.
Yeah, Pop, I was very close to him. And he was my most significant male role model when I was a kid growing up. But he was killed in a car wreck before I turned 7.
I was busy paying bills again, because that's my job, and he came up and told me he had 2 sisters. Well, he had to say it several times before he finally got my attention, and finally I put myself down and looked at him and says, what do you mean you have 2 sisters? No, I have 2 sisters. You had a baby, died in your tummy. And I just looked at him like, well, how do you know you have 2 sisters? Well, she told me. And then he proceeded to describe her.
She looked like Cassie, but she had brown hair. And first time when she saw me, she just came up and hugged me.
We knew if this was true because he said, she kept hugging me. She wouldn't stop hugging me, Mom, and I didn't like that.
Well, I'm not really the hugging type.
I miscarried the weekend of Father's Day weekend, which made it even rougher. And we thought we dealt with it. We got over, we accepted that the baby had died. But when he said he had 2 sisters, I think I was in shock first and then trying to realize, what is he telling me? And so I knew that he had seen her, and after he described her, and he says, she's just waiting for you guys to come to heaven.
You know, as we talked about heaven, and he was telling me all these wonderful details, I just felt like I had to ask him, did he want to come back?
I knew that I was leaving heaven because Jesus came to me and said, Colton, you need to go back. Even though I didn't want to go back, he said that he was answering my dad's prayer.
I remember that prayer. That irreverent, that disrespectful, screaming at God prayer. I was like, he's answering that prayer?
Today, Colton is a healthy 11-year-old and shares his heavenly journey with boldness.
My turn.
I learned that heaven is for real, and you're gonna like it.
Good. That's what you get.
I learned that heaven is real and you're going to like it. Why are you going to like it? Because you're going to be with a loving God. Now, we sometimes miss that. You know, if you've been doing wrong things and somehow or other you got it in your head that God's mad at you. Or that how could a righteous, holy God want to have anything to do with you? Or maybe some bad things have happened to you, and just like with Colton's dad, you're going, well, if this is the way you treat your pastors, well, what kind of God are you? And we miss it. We miss the most wonderful message God's ever given. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. God loves the world. That means you. That means you.
And then He came.
And Jesus loves you. He loves you so much that He still bears the marks of how much He loves you.
And I have my hammer here.
He still has the holes in His hands. He still has the holes in His feet. He died for you. Now, why did He do that?
No.
Because heaven's very real.
All
and hell is
falls.
very real.
Yep.
And Jesus wants you to be with Him
Let's turn the camera off.
for all eternity.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
God